Dolly Parton has been married to her husband Carl Dean for 53 years. The couple first met in 1964, when Parton was just 18 and Dean was 21, and by all accounts, it was love at first sight. Speaking at their 50th wedding anniversary celebration in 2016, Dean recalled, "My first thought was, I'm gonna marry that girl. My second thought was, Lord, she's good looking. And that was the day my life began." The two got married 2 years later, eloping in a small church in Georgia with only Parton's mother, the preacher, and the preacher's wife as witnesses, as Parton was concerned that tying the knot in a more public and traditional ceremony would damage her flourishing music career. Of course, you might be surprised to hear that Parton is married at all, and nobody could blame you either. After all, Parton's husband is notoriously private and has only ever been spotted with the country music legend a couple of times. Parton has frequently been questioned about the whereabouts of her husband during her lengthy career, and her answer is always the same. Her husband prefers a quiet life outside of the spotlight and likes to keep a distance from everything that comes with Parton's fame. In 2018, Parton told Parade, "He's not in show business. He's not resentful of any of that. He loves to hear about the things I do. I love to hear about the things he does." Talking to People magazine in 2016, Parton also hinted that Dean may have more of an introverted personality. She explained, "My husband is a loner. He doesn't particularly care about being around anybody but me. He's just always asked me to leave him out of all this. He does not like all the hullabaloo." While Dolly spent most of her life touring the world and furthering her career on screen, Dean stayed in Nashville, where the two share a home. For most of that time, Dean ran a local asphalt paving business, but he recently retired. You can only assume that one of the main reasons Parton and Dean's relationship has stood the test of time is that the couple lives so much like normal people. They're never seen in the spotlight, so can't be easily scrutinized nor rattled by the media circus that revolves around her life. When asked by People magazine about the secret to her long and happy marriage, Parton admits that the reason they work so well together is because she and Dean are completely different individuals. She explained, "They say that opposites attract, and it's true. We're completely opposite, but that's what makes it fun. I never know what he's gonna say or do. He's always surprising me." Elaborating further on the difference in their personalities, Parton continued, "He wants to be mostly around the house. He knows I'm just the opposite. He doesn't need me in his face, and it's the same with me. But when we're together, we have enough things in common that it works." There is one thing they both love to do, though. During an interview on the UK TV show Good Morning Britain, Parton stressed the importance of laughter in her and Dean's marriage.
We laugh a lot, and I think that's been one of the healthiest, the most precious part of our relationship.
But their differences extend further still. In fact, Parton and Dean are so unlike each other that they even share different tastes in music, with Dean choosing to listen to hard rock and bluegrass instead of country music.
I mean, he doesn't dislike it, but he doesn't go out of his way to play my records, let's put it that way.
During her Good Morning Britain interview, Parton also revealed that her husband rarely watches her perform live and has only been to a handful of her shows over her decades-long career. According to Parton, Dean often felt nervous about possibly seeing her mess up during a performance, but said that after watching her a few times, things got a little easier for him. Still, when Dean does watch Parton perform, he prefers to attend the more low-key state fair shows rather than the more intimidating grandstands or stadiums. But above all else, Parton still insists that Dean is proud of her and her work, telling People magazine, "He's always been my biggest fan behind the scenes." Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.